Hi there, and good afternoon, everybody. This is Ken Norton from Panama Properties. I'm the owner and chief operating officer at Panama Properties. We're a licensed real estate brokerage operating in Panama, and we service the majority of the most popular expat areas of Panama, such as Pedesi, Coronado, Panama City, Boquete, Bocas del Toro, just to name a few. I'm going to make this video today to go along with the article that I just wrote and some very, very, very exciting news happening. What's the exciting news? We've recently partnered with a new mortgage broker that has entered into the Panamanian market, and they are coming in here after having years of experience dealing with areas like the Dominican Republic and Mexico. So they're used to servicing the unique challenges that we have in places like Panama with the way that the banks are here. And they're coming in here as a full service mortgage broker. And I've had some very, very good meetings with them lately. And I'm really excited to start introducing clients to them. Why is this so important for those of you that have never tried to get a mortgage in Panama? Well, basically, I talk about this a lot as clients come and see me. And the problem is basically that when new people come here, no matter how good their credit is in places like Canada, America, countries in Europe, you don't exist as a person here on record. It's a different country. So, you could have like a 900 credit score in America, pay all your bills, have all your credit cards done, have equity and stuff, and then you come to Panama and basically they're just like, well, you just walked off the plane. We're not going to take a chance on you. You have to show us that, you've been paying taxes here for a few years. You have a record here. All those things that the banks like to put us through and make us jump through all those hoops. So now having a mortgage broker here that knows the pathways through all the paperwork that the banks have, and can sit there and basically fill out the forms in English, and then go down the right paths with you, holding your hand all the way down that path. And the exciting part is not just banks. They work with equity firms, they work with private investment, they work with RRSPs, 401ks. They have a lot of different sources to draw money from to lend to you to buy a house, to buy a condominium, to buy a second home, to buy some land that you're eventually going to build on. They do all these things. So this has been a really, really big piece of the puzzle that's been missing for me owning this real estate company for quite a few years now. I get people come to me, and I have more and more and more people come to me lately as younger and younger people start retiring, and we get more Gen X's that are starting to retire and come to places like Panama to have a better life, before they're 65. And a lot of these people need loans, they need mortgages for what they want to do. And up until now, I've basically said, unless you really have like a military pension, and you have like a lot of boxes had to be ticked to even have the banks even start to talk to you, it's been a problem. So now we have a company that we're going to work with, that we're going to partner with, that I can come into this saying, I'm excited about this, that can now take you down that garden path to not just deal with the banks, but deal with lots of different types of companies that are looking to lend money to new people coming to Panama. Obviously, you have to have the good credit, you have to have deposits, you have to have a good history, you still got to check a lot of the boxes, but it's going to be a lot more like borrowing back home based on what you've built up for yourselves before you came here than it will be just being the new immigrant that has absolutely no borrowing power. You're still going to have maybe 25% down. It's on current market interest rates, which are a little bit high right now, but those vary obviously based on year to year and what's going on with the economics of everything. But it's going to be a company that's going to be able to work hard for you to try and help you borrow money to get the dream home that you want, whether that's in the mountains, on the beach, ocean view, condominium in the city that you can show up to Panama for a few months a year, and then when you're done with it, lock and go. Whatever your dream is. whatever your dream is. This is super, super exciting, and I'm really, really happy to announce that. So the information on being able to contact us so that we can put you in touch with this is going to be at the bottom of the article that's associated with this video, or my phone number and my WhatsApp is all over the website. So let us help you buy a property and let us help you get financed. That's the news for today. All right, good talking to you, and if you have any questions, let me know.